I'm sure you've seen the Darius Miles, Quentin Richardson podcast.
Yes.
Who, I'm totally stealing from them. Who was the first player to bust your ass?
Oof. I don't know. Probably my welcome to the NBA moment would have been just DeMarcus Cousins. I think
teammate.
Yeah. Playing open gym with him, where it was like I got caught up on a switch or something. Like I played, let's say in that day, a 4-man, but I was like scrawnier and not like a 4-man as he was. Mm-hmm. He played 4-5, and he would catch at the mid post, and he just looks at me. He's like, okay, boom, 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 layup. I'm just like, okay, cool. So yeah, that was just like, and I'm like, and you're competitive. You want to like prove it, but sometimes dudes are just so much bigger and so much, you can't do anything about it. Another guy like Rudy Gay, so talented.
So good.
So talented.
So freaking good.
One of the most like talented and naturally gifted scorers I've ever seen. Like, talk about a guy who can just make shots, whether it's contested, not contested, whatever the case may be. Didn't matter who was guarding him. Mm-hmm. He'd get it up and he could score on you. Mm-hmm. So I think, but DeMarcus was definitely the kind of quote unquote welcome to the NBA moment for sure. For me.
Yeah. So you played alongside him. Was he a big shit talker on the bench?
You mean to other people or
yeah.
like?
No, yeah. Not to you guys.
Yeah. No, I mean, yeah. Cuz will definitely like talk shit for sure. I think it's just kind of a different age. You got guys like Draymond and Russell, and it's different. But I mean, he was, when you think back to Cuz in his days,
prime Cuz,
in Sacramento, like
double machine.
And it's tough too, because I think a lot of this like bad rep that he got in terms of him being crazy and everything is just like, the guy's competitive and he's just losing all the time. Like, you get stuck on like consecutive losing teams, it's tough not to go crazy. And like, you look at it, a lot of times he was the only guy who was performing night in, night out, and didn't get help. Officiating would screw him over. And at the end of the day, his emotions got the best of him. Boom, 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 technical. And I get it. And you look at when he went to New Orleans, it was a different story. He kind of cleaned up his act. He wasn't as like problematic with the referees or anything like that, and he played great. Like him, you put him, AD and Mirotic, they were great, and Rondo was their point guard. They were great, fun to watch. And then unfortunately, he had those injuries and tried to come back in Golden State and everything, but it was different. Not a lot of people can come back from those injuries, especially like with his body and how much weight he has to carry. It's tough.
True.
Not to say that he couldn't play in the NBA now. It's just GMs and the NBA kind of have a taste and an appetite for different things now.
Totally.